Hi, my name is Brian Kramer, and this is my colleague Ali McDowell, and we are with Blossom Digital Marketing. We're a local digital marketing agency, and today we're going to be talking about how to navigate social media in today's landscape. So with the COVID-19 pandemic affecting everyone, we're going to be talking about the latest trends, behaviors, and let you know how marketers are adjusting their strategies. This is the first in a series of weekly videos that our team is going to be doing to keep you informed on how businesses can be successful right now on social media.
So first, my name's Ali, and I want to go over some quick stats with you guys. Kind of what's happening on social media since COVID-19 has hit the US. So consumer engagement on social media is up 70%. They are all more engaged, they're all more active on social media, but the average company is posting 6% less than they were at the beginning of the year. So consumers are hungry for content, they're looking for content. And across the big three platforms, consumer engagement is up 7% year to date. And those big threes are going to be Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
So in summary, usage is up amongst consumers. Content and ad usage from businesses and pages is down. So what does that mean economically? This is a really cost-effective time to start using social media to market your business. So want to go over just a little bit of a platform overview. What kind of consumers are using each platform? What are the demographics? So first of all, we'll start with Facebook. Facebook is the most ubiquitous platform. It's kind of universally used amongst all age groups. Close to 80% utilization in the age groups of 18 to 29 and 30 to 49, a big bulk of the large consumer groups. The average age, and to give you some context, the average age in 85122 in Casa Grande is 35 years old. The average age in Arizona, 38. So you're hitting a bulk of the people in our community with that platform. Instagram skews a little bit younger. It's closer to 75% utilization in 13 to 17 age group and kind of goes down from there. Same thing with Snapchat. One of the interesting platforms that we've been tracking and have started serving ads and helping our customers on is TikTok. And I'll just give you one quick statistic there. Average daily app activations. So these amongst people who use it daily, the average consumer is activating it 54 times a day. So if you're awake for 16 hours a day, that's over 3 times an hour. Just mind blowing. So we've got a blog post on our website that really breaks down the demographics of each platform. So if you go to blossommarketingagency.com, we'll put the link in the comments. You can see kind of who's using each platform. Next, we want to go over some trends. So what's going on social media right now? What are people doing online? They're reading the latest news. So we've noticed on our newspaper websites, on Canal Central, WMI Central, and Payson.com, website traffic is up. People are wanting to find out what's going on in the world. They're connecting with people, doing Zoom calls, Zoom happy hours. I'm sure you all have seen these. Sharing charitable acts. Helping out, talking about things that they're doing to give back to the community. Some entertainment and distraction. So, memes about Tiger King, right? All that stuff is really taking off. And then the latest local updates, so closures and things that government agencies are doing right now, to kind of navigate COVID-19. Digital content consumption during pandemics and natural disasters is always increasing. So here's an interesting statistic. During Hurricane Harvey in the part of Texas that was affected, streaming video in 2016 was up 61%. So the same is true of COVID-19. In the United States, video streaming has increased 12% just in the first week alone of COVID-19, and web traffic overall is up 20%.
So some digital marketing trends that we're seeing, and we're going to kind of want to go over those with you guys just so you have an idea of how to interact and how to engage with people on your social media platforms. The first one is going to be some interactive social media content. right? Clearly people are online, they want to see what you have to offer. So polls are a great idea. Augmented reality or virtual reality, shoppable post, which is social e-commerce, and we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. And then quizzes, right? That's always a good way to get some engagement from your customers online, and also just be sure to engage back, post the results of the polls and those quizzes.
So one other cool one that we wanted to just point out really quickly is the Messenger ads optimization. So you're watching this video on Facebook. That's the platform we're using to get this out there. You can send us a message by clicking the message button below. This is another way that you as a business owner can interact with your customers, is by having them send a message and using Messenger.
So now we're going to talk a little bit more about social e-commerce. So one thing on there, this is kind of social media and an e-commerce site's kind of love child here. So shoppable stories in Instagram and on Facebook. This is where you're going to post products in a story that lasts 24 hours and make sure those products are linked to the specific product landing page. That allows people to purchase your products, and this can also be used for just about any industry. Posts that have links directly to products are going to be huge because you want to keep that customer journey short. They're there to support you, they want to engage with what you have to offer, and you want to make it as easy for them as possible. And social commerce plugins and apps. So if you have an app that you use, or if you just want to link directly to a special offer, just help support maybe local heroes in your communities, you can link those there as well. Ads with strong CTAs to e-commerce sites are going to be huge. You want to help give direction to your customer. They're already there, so you want to give them the best journey you possibly can. A quick little fact for you. 36% of internet users in the US say social networks have become an important information source when they're looking for products. So marketing on social media is still going to be a huge key point of your social strategy.
So just want to go over some quick engagement key points to keep in mind. So as we talked about earlier with the different platforms, they all have kind of their own unique tone. So marketers need to make sure that the content they're posting or the advertising that they're doing on each platform matches that platform and is unique to that platform. Consumers use them for different purposes, so creative and messaging should reflect that, even if your target audience remains the same. Next is video is ubiquitous. So social algorithms on all platforms favor video content because it's more dynamic and engaging. Authenticity is key, and we've got an interesting example coming up about this. Studies show that consumers trust brands that demonstrate honesty, especially on social media. So own your values, be authentic, and have fun. And lastly, engagement. One of the common threads on all social platforms is how critical engagement is. Interact, be conversational, and answer questions. It's called social media for a reason.
So Brian mentioned happy hours earlier, and I kind of wanted to play on that, right? You know, it's Friday, we can keep this fun. So Tito's Vodka had a really interesting strategy with communicating with their customers during COVID-19. So conversations amongst their customers were talking about using vodka as a sanitizer. Can you clean with it? Can you disinfect with it? Tito's, with their listening tool and paying attention to what their customers are saying and doing online, jumped in and said, no, we appreciate the support, but please don't use our product to disinfect your house or to try to protect yourself against COVID-19. Instead, they converted their distilleries to produce personal hand sanitizer that met the CDC regulations. And that is just a great way to be in front of your customers, be timely, be relevant, and have a little fun with it, right?
So just kind of in summary, want to go over some key points to take away from this video. Stay relevant and timely. So don't go dark, right? Make sure that your voice has continued, even though your business might not be operating at the same level it was before the pandemic. Adjust your strategy if you need to. Use your voice to entertain, engage, and help your communities.
Yeah, be proactive and transparent with your customers during this time, whether it's your hours are changing or your cleaning processes have changed, which everyone's had. listen to your customers and respond. The biggest thing you can do right now is communicate, respond, and stay social.
So these have been some quick highlights of what companies and brands are doing to kind of navigate the new social landscape. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll have another video that dives a little deeper into a similar topic. And in the meantime, feel free to message us below if your business needs help reaching customers, either with organic content or ads on social media. Have a great weekend.